Oh, sorry about that. I decided I should probably use the bathroom before I get ready to stream. So, hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to start here in just a few moments because I'm finishing up a few other games and closing some windows and that to make sure everything runs well because I don't know if it was my client because I hadn't um, restarted my Final Fantasy 14 client in over a day or two, or what it was, but I noticed a lot of basically a lot of other characters, thankfully not myself, but I noticed a lot of them rubber banding, and I lost some product when I was crafting. So, yeah. So, for those of you who are wondering what's where and all that other stuff, we are doing Final Fantasy IV today, the After Years. We will be going deeper down into the depths of the fake moon. I did not go through and check for a walk to see if there's anything else that I need to worry about fighting that may be a high-powered lunar summons, essentially. So I didn't get that far. Didn't even grind for money or levels. So we'll just see what I can do, and we'll see how far I can get with stuff. Because again, I keep saying this, I know I do, but I'm sure we're near the end of the game by now. And I would like to get it over with so that way we can move on to Final Fantasy V, and then subsequently move on to some of the other games, including the occasional chance of me playing Final Fantasy 14, of course. And again, I can just do that at any time because I am not playing 14 from the beginning. Because that would be a hell of a long thing. And I would basically have to dedicate each expansion to its own whatever. And so we'll just do that. We'll skip from 13 to, I guess, 15 once I buy it. And then 16. I don't know. But that's... Oh, we're probably still looking at a good while before that even happens. So in the meantime, that's plenty of time for other things to change and happen. I'll turn my screen back on. 46 out of 50. I'm almost there. I'm almost to affiliate. So, if I hate to ask, but if anybody knows somebody who wouldn't mind just giving me a follow to get me up to affiliate, I would appreciate as many extra followers as I can get. uh, yeah, because I just need something. Never mind, I'm not going to get into that. As per yesterday to today, I feel a great deal better. I am not as sore because the weather front's finally moved. So today, hopefully, will be a lot better. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll get my app up, make sure I'm on the. I know I'm on the right scene because just checked it. But turn on my app and just make sure everything looks okay. Yeah, everything looks okay. Good grief. Is that really how bad my hair is thinning? Holy crap. I'm gonna go with that's just the way it's doing whatever the hell it's doing. Because I don't want to have to think about the fact that I'm losing my hair, which, yeah, I probably am. Stress and everything else, yeah. So. Alright. So, now we need to get back to... I think the lowest one we can get to is basement 9, basement 10, and then see if we can quickly shuffle our way through the rest of the floors and get to... I think Zeromus will be our big boss here yet again. So, that's... I know on my TikTok, which if you want, don't have to obviously, TikTok under Rogue Crescent Fang, I've had a lot of people save the video I made from when I like got the. I didn't. The fuck. From when I got the huge EXP boost in Star Ocean, I've had a lot of people just say that. So. But then again, you got to remember that was, I think I had 13 bonus EXP tiles, and yeah, so that like a lot of my level 50 characters got 2 to 3 that were in the battle. Most of them got 2 to 3 levels from a boss, which, unless it's a situation where you're fighting a much stronger boss, it's not very often heard of, eh? So. Ambushed. Oh lordy. He hasn't seen her, I believe. I know she does too, but I... Okay, yeah, her HP's not that bad. You say your mother. Stupid thing got the drop on me good. Okay. Forget it, because I still don't have Holy. This is gonna be multiple kinds of hell today, ain't it? Alright. Actually, I think there is one more lunar summons that I'd have to face, which would be... Whoopsie. Yep. Okay, we'll just do this for this one. Which would be Lunar Ifrit. And if that's who I have to face, that will be an easy fight, because I've got the... I've got the stuff that would allow me to make quick work of them, so... God, that dragon's strong. Really? Oh, I think if Rose and Radia would have used Blizzaga, would have ended the thing. Oh. Whatever. God, these things are just after me 6 ways from Sunday to the 8th. Your jump takes too long, Kane. I'm looking forward to end of shifts tomorrow night because we'll have finished inventory. Phew! At that rate, and I can go back to doing my job normally instead of how we're doing it right now, which is do this way, do this that way for the ease. Not even that it makes a huge amount of difference, but for the ease of doing the inventory count. That was weird. Honestly, the game, as decent as it is for a lot of things, it still needs a lot of major patchwork done to it. Oh, you. He forgets two can play that game. I still don't understand why he got the boss music unless this is a translation port type error. Because he's not that difficult, especially if you get a beat on him. See? He didn't even get to really lay a finger on me. He tried, but he failed. Oh, that's right. The only one that doesn't have any protection is Radia. I really wish there was a way to... I think maybe there is a way I can speed up the battle stuff, but now I can't remember. I'll have to look. I'll say that foot has to go soon. What a mercy. Cecil's level increases to 58, Kane's to 62. They really have it out for me today, because I believe it was last time we were down here, last Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah, it had to have been Friday. Anyway, I didn't encounter this many monsters. Gradual petrification. You know, Rosa, just because I put it on repeat doesn't mean you have to keep failing your prayer either. I guess because they got gradual petrification, it's a one-hit kill. Because I'm pretty sure it doesn't always do that. So. Let me put my feet down. I wonder if... Let's see what happens if I use Quake against them. Hey, look at that, it works. Your mother. Yeah, let's do Kiraja. Frick. I forgot. I forgot. Holy rip. Okay. Edge has to be the one to do the healing in this. At least the body's gone now. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna say self-destruct, you should be dead. Now he's dead. Okay, whatever. Radia's leveled to 60. Learned Flare, finally. Rose leveled to 57, Edges to 58. Granted, it came at a cost of the other two, but that's fine, essentially. God, 52 MP to cast that. Holy rip. I mean, it's more than useful. Someone's gonna get it at this rate, besides me. And the fact that this son of a bitch is so frickin' fast, too, is irritating. I mean, there's, oh, then there's, you know, the whole that you can't dispel Reflect, which you could. Berserk isn't Asuna. It's all little stuff that, as far as it goes, doesn't necessarily ruin the game one way or the other. But it certainly does irritate the living crap out of me. Here, how do you like it? Yeesh. I guess I didn't get the zap with Flare, but that's fine. Alrighty. Excuse me. Whoa, no. Whoopsie doodle. Ah! What a run so far. I'm not even a full half hour in and I'm already botching it, butchering it, whatever you want to call it. Like, I am screwing myself good. And T-Dote. I should put Rosa back to using Blessing, because I'm going to go whole hog on the MP. I'm going to need as much topping up as I can get, I suppose. It is absolutely stupid that the trash mobs are giving me this much stress today. No. Antidote. Ether. Okay, now I'm concerned. I don't understand. Black magic attacks are down right now. Why did she manage to knock the crap out of everyone? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Especially for the amount of EXP I got. There's no treasure chest this way. There is no shortage of these things though by the looks of it, so let's see if we can get to getting. Never thought I'd be happy to see these stupid things. Okay, so that blue treasure chest should be Lunar Ifrit. More than likely he's got a piece of gear in there that would be useful. Black magic attacks are down. So I'm thinking top everyone off as far as HP MP goes and give it a go. Worst thing that's going to happen is I'll fail and then I'll just continue on because I'm not in the mood to fight with it. I wonder if these things are weak against, or not weak against, but I wonder if Tornado would affect them. And at what percentage, because that would cut down these fights a lot. Cecil's level to 59, Rose to 58. All right, let's go. Oh, Lunar Bahamut. Okay. Well, I think I have a good idea how I'm handling this one. Well, that's right, he doesn't get Protect Magic now. Okay. Sky Grinder. I'll bet if I give him the Sky Grinder next round, I'll deal better damage. Holy crap. He's counting down 2 things at a time. Whoop. That was not what I wanted to do. I'm obviously not fighting him. Alright. Not top or anything, that's fine. I mean, it kind of sucks because I'd like to, because I mean, not just an achievement, but whatever gear he holds, I'm sure would be very useful. But it's just like fighting these two, just not worth it. I'm trying to keep things whatever here. Hey, look. Save point. Monsters are probably here too, I'm sure, but... what do I do? I guess I'll do a tent because I already know that it's going to send me into something I don't want to be fighting those monsters with. Yeah, I mean, as much as that would help Radia, I don't want to be going in and fighting any monsters at this point with that kind of boost on it, which means next one should be attack up. Wait and see how this goes, I guess. Okay, now let's continue. I'm surprised there's no monsters here. Bottommost depths. Oh, I thought there was 20 something floors. Maybe that's a different version that I was reading the guide to, because there's always a direct port, and then there's a altered or whatever port. So. Alrighty, so let's see what we can do. What is this? We appear to have reached the bottom. The Eidolons, they are warning us. Look at that thing, it's huge! Something is inside here. I know it is. Omega? Two tenths and his HP and her MP still isn't full. I hate it when the screen starts jiggling around my camera. What am I doing? I've got powerful artifact that should help move this along. Excuse me. Skygrounder. 14,000. Finally, the one responsible for it all. He's just staring at us. What is that? I can hear something. He's trying to talk to me directly into my mind. Let me try this to see if you can understand my words. If we can understand what? What is he up to? You must think we're some kind of inferior beings, don't you? What is he trying to do? Who are you? As you may have noticed, I am the keeper of the crystals. You seem to see the crystals as embodiments of wisdom, but that is not their sole function. Certainly the crystals have granted you the tools you need to grow and advance as civilization, but the crystals are more than that. They record and store everything within, and the process and final result of every evolution that ever takes place. Every evolution of what? What is it you're after? Would you understand if I told you that I am in the midst of an experiment involving the future evolution of life? That was the reason why I created the crystals. The crystals I sent to your planet are no exception. Now, the time has come to harvest them. I sent a force of Maenads to your planet to handle the duty. You mean those girls? The Maenads were my latest experiment, built from the data stored within my countless number of crystals. But why is this moon set to collide with our planet? I'm sorry, but your time is over. I fear you have not achieved enough on this planet to satisfy my needs. I cannot allow the universe to be overrun by inferior species that fail to evolve to their fullest potential. Hence the reason why this moon has not stopped. What? You're purposefully going to... Please wait. Are you serious? You monster. You are all a part of the process, the output of the evolutionary plan conceived by the crystals I created. In other words, this is all my work. The crystals, the Maenads, and this new moon. That is why I am called the Creator. Call you Mud, how's that? Auto reflect is on. Okay, well, auto reflect all you want. $20,000 element drained on. I have no idea what that means. I'm not sure I want to know. Copying reaction. I guess that was executing. I almost read that wrong. Almost read it as excruciating. So much for him. I don't think this is that easy, though. Is it? I didn't think so. Long ago, I was born on a blue planet, much like your own. We prospered more than we could ever sustain, until we consumed our very planet down to its core. By the time a small group of experts noticed, it was already too late to reverse the trend. So this is sour grapes, is what this is. So we abandoned our home planet and embarked on a space-wide search for another place to live. Months and years passed, and generations lived and died aboard our fleet as we voyaged. Eventually, our ability to survive slowly deteriorated to nothing, stunted by the artificial environment we lived in. The result is this new moon you see, the remains of our space fleet. I am the last survivor. What kind of civilization should we have built? How should we have evolved instead? In search of an answer, I embarked on a lifetime experimentation, creating the crystals to record all of my proceedings. After I made them, I sent them out to countless planets, any place that had the potential to sustain life. I am sorry, but my craft cannot hold out any longer. The chemical reactions, they were controlled by my outer frame. They are changing me. My brain is started to transform. Yeah, I was gonna say that's not a good move. I don't even know if he has enough to cast another Sky Grinder. Not that it matters at this point. Oh, sit back and try to relax. This shouldn't be that freaking difficult. I mean, I'm not like level 80 something, but I'm high enough level that I should not be losing to this guy like this. Or whatever it is. Of course he learned Mega Flare. Oh, holy crap. That's how you cast a real Mega Flare. Yeah. Alright, let's give it another good one. If they survive. Sky Grinder. Tell me, how? How were we supposed to live? Oh, for frick's sake, this... Ah, fuck. It's going to swallow us. Ah! Throne room. King Cecil? What of King Cecil? Your Majesty. Oh, everybody can sense they're in danger. Rosa? The mirror chamber. Cluia's energy's expent. Almighty Dragoon, you have overcome your lonely trials. I know you are capable of this. Oh. If it's just Edge and Radia, then there's going to be... Then it tells you that there's other things to go on if you have other people in this party. What is it? It's Radia. We can't let them defeat us, not until His Young Highness returns. Your Young Highness. What on? Bottommost depths. Lunar Whale, landing point. Stay alive. Get home. We believe in you. If you give up, then all is lost. You promised me. You said you'd stop the moon and we'd all come back together. Please fight until the end for me. You must believe. I know you can live through this ordeal. All my heart I put into my fist. Everyone back home is fighting for you. The will of the people shall be your courage. Can you hear us? Our feelings? Don't give up now. Please, may my prayers reach you. Please, stand back up. We're waiting for you, and so is everyone else. I'm not going to give up yet, and neither should you. Everyone is waiting for our return. This isn't over. We aren't dead yet, people. This is for Theodore's future, Cecil's future, the future of everyone on our planet. We're still alive, all of us. Our lives are tied by the deepest of bonds, and no one shall ever tear them asunder. No, the crystals have regained their light. They restore the crystals. Creator is protected by darkness. This crystal, what is it? The crystal's glow has stopped the Creator's rampage. Stop me, now! Let's do it. $44,000. Weakness changed. Faraga. Why am I reading this stuff? You can read it. Or even just see it. I need to calm my tits, obviously. This is like the one song from Final Fantasy VI where it's, if you listen, you can hear multiple characters' theme songs. There's a friend of Draco Fires that I know. He's a incredibly, well, they are an incredibly smart person. And hey MJ. Not much. I'm just pretty much getting to finishing the game today. How are you doing? I don't know. Apparently I did something funny that my text-to-speech isn't working because I just noticed detonation. I just noticed your text message. Or your message in my chat, rather. Whatever. Oh, there we go. Oh, I appreciate the help, dude, but I'm not interested. It's one of those things I just will get to it myself. No, that's okay. I'm barely scraping by with my bills as it is, so I'm afraid that even if I would accept your generous offer, I don't have the finances. Assimilation. What am I doing? Whoopsie. I mean, I've put some pretty good hits on this thing, so taking some time to get myself back on my feet should not be a huge disappointment to my progress. The only thing that bugs me is that I'm not going to be able to hit higher than the 999 limit. I wonder if I should use another crystal while it's doing this. Ouch. There we go. That should replace some of the damage that it's recovered. Propagation? Uh-oh. Alright, sure, come on. There we go. Mutation. Weakness has changed. Let's see if this will still do damage. Hopefully. Ow, my... Oh, my hit just went, so that feels better, but... $17, that's... I mean... Not like it's some kind of heavy new max damage or whatever, but... It's gonna have to count for something. This thing has an aggravating amount of HP. Detonation. Since when? I could cast float, but there's no saying what that would actually do in the long run. Okay. The destruction has already begun. My destruction and that of this new moon. You must run. Just think how much messier that could have been if I had to fight like normal with just, you know, magic and attacks, not bans. Is he trying to take us with him? Are you kidding me? The new moon is starting to fall apart. We need to hurry. Retreat! He told you to run. Depth 13. I would say with the exception of their MP, everything's been restored to pretty decent parameters. Well, at least I don't have to worry about you-know-what. I spoke too soon. Rip. That's weird. Can't escape, okay. That's fine. As long as it's a situation where I can't escape, I'll fight it. Deterioration. Ruination. Well, whatever this thing actually is, besides an alien, it honestly doesn't seem to want to kill anyone now that they knocked it out of its, like, lonely psychopathy or whatever. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I would think that if I was in a position where I was on a vessel escaping with the rest of my people and that I had to watch them slowly die one at a time, I'd probably have gone crazy too, as much as I don't like people. Depths. Basement 8. You! You're still alive! I waited as you ordered. At least Cecil doesn't take very much damage from this. Holy blade. Alright, well, it's not quite what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Give me a bit of a break from some of the other stuff, I guess. Mega Flare. I mean, I must be okay to finish this because nothing's hitting lower than the max. So we will stop them. They're turning on their master? Come along with us. Understood. So even though they share one mind, they do or they can act independently? It's gonna be back attacks the entire way up, ain't it? Watch that child. I don't know, I find it strange that after everything that's happened and the way they've behaved, now they've taken to help and because we're protecting one of them. Or at least giving one of them a chance to survive this. Not even attacking us. Me and my big mouth. That child is us. Screw it, let's do it this way. That child is our future. Creator, how could you? They're fighting their creator because it lost to me. What do you want to bet that's... Well, it lost to the inferior being, so what do you want to bet that they are sending the child with them to teach it how to be a better being? You are our Father. Thank you. Oh. I mean, the moon's still gonna fall apart, but that's the end of him? Even the Maenads had a heart of some kind, even if they didn't acknowledge it. A gate? Oh, observation room. My goodness. What is it, sir? The moon. Lunar whale. I hope the moon leaves us once and for all. You think that guy sent it away for us just before the whole thing fell apart? I never imagined that the crystals were created for that purpose. What does this mean for the future of our crystals? It's not a matter of the crystals themselves. They're just a tool. And they are a tool, just like my sword or our magic. The crystal has returned, in one piece no less. With this in order, our people can finally concentrate on rebuilding our proud nation. Leonora, as of this day, you are to stand officially amongst our ranks. I thank you so much. If I may, however... What? There you are. Mm-hmm. The elder wants to see you. He's woken up? He sure has. Palom, you've returned. Elder, what were you thinking? You know you're not young anymore. Palom. It's quite alright, Palom. He only states the truth. I was wondering, Palom, have you made a decision about your sage training yet? That can come later. Huh? Come on, you know as well as I do how helpless Mysidia would be without me. Long have I awaited to hear. Long have I awaited those words. Elder, from this day forward, I leave Mysidia in the hands of you both. What? Elder, you couldn't. We're still unprepared for the job. Oh, you'll be fine, as long as the two of you are together. Black and white, darkness and light, male and female. You are exactly why I am sure you will lead us along the right path. These aren't your last words or anything, are they? Paula, what are you... you cheeky fool. Back to training with you. Sure thing. Just don't keel over on us yet, eh, Elder? Paula. Sir, a visitor from Troya is here. Oh? Sukanawa. Leonora. If you're looking for me to teach you something, then I'm afraid you're out of luck. You've got everything you need. I understand that. So, why'd you come here then? What about the epots and everything? I gave it up. What? Why, Leonora? There's lots of epot trainees in Troya. Most of them much more suited for the post than I am. So what are you gonna do now? I thought I could start on the journey towards becoming a sage. Are you serious? What? Is that so strange? Not at all. I'll give you all the help you need. Really? Of course. Oh, there's... no. Good for you, Porum. Whatever, I guess I'll be babysitting you a while longer. Yes, sir. Thank you. At least she's happy. Dwarven Castle. Well, I'll be, so that's what the crystals were made for. Yes, Father. It's all over my head anyway. What? I could try to explain it again if you like. If you ask me, we dwarves aren't meant to sit around all day pondering the mysteries of the world. Why should it keep it... We should keep it simple, you see. And I don't see why we shouldn't protect our crystals the way we always have. Maybe you're right. Luca! Mid! There you are. My grandson wouldn't stop whining about how much he wanted to see you, so... Well, perfect. Come to the Falcon. Whoa, what? Already? Come on. Oh, say, that makes good sense there. This is just a little something I picked up while examining the lunar whale's engine. We need to do something about this part here, though. How about this? Wow. That's my boy. They're jealous. If there's anything you need, Sid, do not hesitate to let me know. We could really use some crewmen, actually. Lolly ho, His Majesty is free right now. Zangetsu in the back. Alright, I'd be happy to help out. Oh, Father, you wouldn't understand anything on this ship. I was talking about your bodyguards. Nario. How many times do we have to tell you it's lolly ho? Lolly ho. Fabul Castle. The moon is gone and our wind crystal is safe once more. I wonder though, now that we know the crystal's true nature, can things ever truly be the same? Well, what difference does it make? People pray to the crystals because the crystals are always there for them. They're a unifying force. Everyone wants to help protect them and take care of them. That makes sense. I could not have stated it better. No need to compliment me, that's just how my husband put it. Speaking of Master Yang, where is he right now? Training, of course, with Ursula. It's strange to think back to when Yang treated Ursula like a rare, fragile jewel. I think my silly husband said it best himself. How can I believe in my people's future if I cannot believe in my own daughter? I told you I was not going to go easy. Yes, Master. Is that the best you can do? No, Master, I'm not done yet. I suppose the bull has its honor up to uphold as well. Damsian Castle. So the crystal is the same as always. Indeed. I cannot help but think that our crystals are different. Different from all the other crystals the Creator has made. How so, my lord? Our nation believes in this crystal, yes, but it would take it more than that for it to recover its light. Are you suggesting the crystal itself is evolving too? Perhaps. Perhaps it has responded to the evolution we ourselves carry out in our hearts. I would like to believe that anyway. Your Majesty. Ah, there you are. Ah, and Harley too. What is it, Chancellor? Have you obtained the material we were discussing earlier? Harley? Yes, my lord. I've made all the necessary arrangements. As I would expect. Then, Your Highness? And tell, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you both. Eblan Castle. Your Young Highness. Where is His Young Highness? He left just a moment ago, sir. What? Again? Where? I'm afraid he didn't say, sir. He simply stated he was going out on patrol. What was that? Just when we have almost completed renovating the castle, I fear His Young Highness has fallen into his habit of slipping off unannounced once more. He saved the frickin' world twice. Like, chill. Master. All's clear in Kabul. Nothing seems out of order in the underworld either. Troya's crystal is the same as always. Nothing to report from Acidia either. Good work, everyone. You are free to go. Go and live the life you've wished for. Then we will continue to serve you as your shadows, Master. Until your next orders come. Whenever you are imperiled, just call for us. We will be there. We are Eblan's Ninja Guard, and we will be that way forevermore. Whatever, people. Yes, Master. Thank you for your kind words. I bid you farewell. Until the next mission. Need to move faster there, Essential. We got 2 more places to stop after this, potentially. Technically it's 1, but... Oh? Curor. What? Don't say what, you're supposed to say yes. Yes? That's right. Doesn't that sound better? They named her Kjord. Ah! You! Radia! They came up from the underworld. What is it? It's been quite a while. Your Majesty and the Queen. Mist is certainly a fine place, is it not? I'm glad to see you both in good spirits, but what brings you here so suddenly? Well, we just realized if you're not able to visit us, then the least we could do was visit you. So, I apologize, Radia. Who are they? My parents. Say hello to them, please. Good afternoon. Hello there, nice to meet you. She looks quite a bit like you when you were a child, Radia. Whoa! Edge! Oh, hey QR. You're late. Sorry, kinda hard to find free time when you've got a country to run. Ah, Master Edge. He's the one who suggested we pay you a visit, Radia. What? We're gonna play all day today. Sure. No magic though, okay? Okay. Edge, thank you. Aw, that was actually really sweet. Okay, last place. Because I would think Kain is, like, back to stay at Baron Castle. Ready, Theodore? No training wheels this time, I hope. Of course not. Ha! Just an actual fight? That's enough. It's Kain. Kain! I'm your squad captain, starting today. Oh, yes, Captain. I'll be counting on you, Kain. Try not to be too rough on him. That depends on what Theodore wants. I'll be just fine, Captain. Do you really think it's in the Red Wings' best interest not upgrading our airships one bit? We have a royal decree, Luca. We are to disarm our airships and never rearm them again. It seems like such a waste, but that certainly sounds like a rule that Cecil would come up with. We're ready to go whenever you are, Captain. Good. Our destination, Captain? Around the world, we're off to reconstruct. We're off on a reconstruction support mission to every nation in the land. Really, Captain? Does it look like a pleasure cruise to you, Theodore? Did Biggs and Wiggs teach you nothing? I'm sorry, sir. Where are we headed first? Damsian, Edwards procured some building materials for us. Roger. Off we go, Theodore. Yes, Captain. Breathe again. Alrighty. So that is the end of Final Fantasy IV: The After Years. Thankfully, don't mean it that way, but you know, I've dragged this out much longer than I needed to. Anyway, so with that being said, that means that when we come back to this next week, we will be coming back to Final Fantasy V instead of Final Fantasy IV: The After Years, since we've officially completed the game. Maybe someday I'll take some time and try doing other stuff with it, and you know, put that up on my YouTube, everything else. But as it stands now, I'm not even really getting very far with my normal stuff, let alone all my extra stuff. Wow, holy crap. Probably didn't even hear that, but if you did, that was my hands that just snapped. Because I still have that my other playthrough here that I didn't save to this, or playthrough on here, that Golbez is still alive, so I can play through that and see what changes for him, but yeah, you know. So I want to thank you guys so very much for coming along with me for this entire journey here. This was my first playthrough with this game specifically, especially all the other stories with the exception of Theodore's first story and Radia's. I didn't play through anybody else's when my PSP worked properly. So, you know, it feels nice to finish this. This is game number however many hundredth that I've finished in my lifetime, so. with that, let's say I'll ask if I want to save it. I will save it to here, because that's completion data. Game's complete. Because there's probably nothing else I can really do at this moment. So, with that being said, I'm signing off for the day. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and of course, I will see you next week. Hopefully on Wednesday, everything will go as planned, and oh, maybe not, because my schedule at work changed a bit. I think it's just that one day though. I go in for an 8-hour shift at 3 o'clock, and so I might just postpone doing any more Fairy Fencer F, but I'll try to decide between...
Yelling Lurcher said hi. I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor, the quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on. Incredibly flexible and convenient order.
Yeah. No. Thank you. Give me a second. I'm filling out something. So anyway, have a good day. See you later.